Hi guys, we are about to get creative and making some daisies. The thing you want to do is to get your CD, and to make the daisies we are starting on the outer edge. So just dab a little glue along the edge here, and you get your petal and you put the tip of the petal inside, just like so. And then the other one you put beside, overlapping ever so slightly. Your first row, and then you start your other row on the inside with your glue just on the tip of your first row, and that is how you're building. Overlapping ever so slightly. You keep going and going, and you go in on the inside and you do the same thing until you get to the center. So I went ahead and I finished off this daisy. We will also need something to finish off the center of the daisies. When we had the celebration for our parents, I actually finished off the center with these beads. So what I did was I put the glue in the center, and before the glue gets hard, I just sprinkled as many beads as was necessary in the center. Put it to sit so that the glue can harden. The beads that are sitting directly in the glue will harden in the glue. So then you just get your bead container and you just dump the excess back into your bead container, and there you have it. The center is finished off with beads. Now another idea for you to finish off the center is to use a petal of a different color, and you basically just dab a little glue in the center and put your petal in. Now this petal here has a little hole, so to make it even more interesting, put a button over the little hole in the center there. Or you could just forego the petal and the smaller button, and you could just put a bigger button in the center to finish it off. Not only could you do daisies on the front of the DVD or CD or LP, you could actually do daisies on the back also. So for example, if you want to hang this in a window or something, you'll have petals on both sides. But not only could you do the front and the back with petals, you could literally put two CDs together that were done. So before you do that, what you could do is just dab a little bit of glue, and then get a piece of string and put your string on the back of one of your daisies. You get some more glue on the back of your daisy. You take another daisy and you line them up nicely. That's good. And now you have a daisy that has both back and front. Now this you could hang in your window. Their application could be to make a wreath. Now I'm using basic cardboard. I cut out the inside and then I use ribbon of my choice and glue the ribbon around the edge to finish off the edge. And I did the same thing on the inside to finish off. And then I've left some ribbon at the bottom here because then I want to tie bows at the bottom. What I'm going to do is just dab a little glue onto the cardboard and start mounting my daisies to the cardboard. Now I'll mount my daisies so that they overlap, because overlapping creates more interest. And the beauty about using the cardboard is that I'm just upcycling what I had lying around. I didn't have to go out and buy anything. So that's what your wreath will look like when you're finished applying your daisies. Okay, so there you go, with your bow at the bottom of your wreath. To hang your wreath, just get yourself a piece of ribbon and just dab a little hot glue on the back and attach your ribbon. You have a lovely creative wreath. Now a third application for your daisies is to use it to accent down and across a doorway or a window or windows or doorways or hallways for a special occasion. If you wanted to go the extra mile, you could not only put the daisies at the corners, but you could just leave this side bare and you could just trail the daisies down the other side. Or you could trail the daisies down both sides on the swag tails, and that would be beautiful. You could just use your daisies on your wall. You could use it above a mantle, or you could use fireplace mantle, or you could use it above a bed in a bedroom. You could use it in so many different areas on your wall, wherever you want a focal point. Basically, just take a little pin like this. This is the same pin that I used to pin it to the swags. Take that pin and you stick it in through the hole at the back of the CD and stick it into the wall. Now this wall is wood, so it's not going to go in that easily, but these pins will go through drywall, no problem. So yeah, you could have a display, like you could have a daisy display on your wall, and you could use any color you want to use that coordinates with your space. Now, if you enjoyed watching the video, if you have seen anything that you're going to try, please give 2 thumbs up. Please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and please hit the notification button so you can be notified of new videos. Don't forget to check back. Check out those projects. Check out those lessons.